Hi guys, welcome back to the Bristol Prepper channel. So today guys, is a special one today guys. We're out of the flat and we're not in the woods. We're in the workshop today, which is a different one, because we're building the PVC pipe bow that I promised you all. After the first one went a bit tits up, we've managed to get all the right stuff, like I explained in my last video, and we're ready for it. So today is going to be a how-to video on how to make your own basic recurve PVC pipe bow. So, before we start guys, I want to say hello to my brother and sister here helping me film today. So Millie, say hi. Hello. Ben, say hello. Hello. So we've got a family full today. And I want to say hello to Millie's friends as well, because I know they watch as well. So hello. Anyway guys, let's crack on with the video. So before, I tried making it with this, which is ridiculous, I know now, fully aware. And now, we're making it with this Schedule 40 PVC pipe. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, so, but the difference is, this is 1.5 inch PVC pipe, which is huge. I know, and I don't, like I said in my last video, I haven't heard of anybody making it this big. So we're gonna have a go, see how it turns out. Yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. Anyway guys, the first thing we'll do is go down and I'll show you what we've brought and what tools you need to do the PVC pipe bow. Right guys, so as we can see here, we've got, the first one we've got is my wooden plank, which is my flat platform, of which I'm going to be flattening the PVC pipe once it's hot. That's that one. Then this is the jig, of which I've got just some 1 3/4 inch risers, because the overall thickness of the pipe is what you need. You need to go 1/4 inch down of what your overall thickness of the pipe is, and then make some little risers, stick them or screw them onto a bit of wood, so then when you're laying it flat on your other piece of wood, you've got a nice tapered edge to your bow when you're flattening it. So that's that. Then we also have a hacksaw, we have a box, just a cardboard box for shooting at after. Then we've got a pot which we're going to be rounding the corners on, the ends on for the recurve, a Sharpie for marking, some mold grips just for help if I need them. We've got just an average tape measure, some tin foil, which I'll show you what we need that for later, a really cheap basic heat gun, 2 clamps, some paracord for stringing the bow up, and then at the end there we've got a quiver with some arrows in it, and then the arm guard. So guys, this is what we need, so let's jump straight into it and let's start making this PVC pipe bow. Right then guys, so now we're down here. As you can see, I've laid the pipe out. I've also done some markings off screen. As you can see here, one down the bottom, it's 6 inches. Another at the top, 6 inches down. And these 2 6-inch markings down are for the recurve. Then in the middle, I've marked the centre, so measured the entire length. Mine is 5 foot, and then mark the centre. And then 2 inches away from the centre each side. The handle can be whatever size you like. I just want a smaller one. Just so I got more limb, you know. So anyway, that's the handle part with the marked handle, and now we've let it down in the jig, on the flat jig on the bottom, and then we've got the tin foil wrapped around it to work a bit like an oven, as you can see. So when we're using the heat gun in a second, it will heat evenly and distribute the heat evenly around it. Well, that's the theory anyway guys. So let's get started. In a second we'll get started back to you when we're starting heating it up. Right then guys, so now we're going to use the heat gun. Like I said, got it in the jig and got the tin foil ready, so we're going to bump it on. You want to heat it evenly all the way across. You don't want to stay at one point, you want to evenly distribute the heat throughout. So guys, we'll come back when it's nice and floppy and I'll show you what it should look like. Peace. Alright guys, so we're pretty much there now guys. I've got some gloves on because this is hot, obviously. So I'll show you, I don't know if you can see this, but the pipe is really malleable now. You got that, yeah? Can the camera and catch that? Yep, so it's nice and malleable, fucking hot, even through the gloves, but it's really nice and flexible. So we're pretty much ready now to go into the jig. So make sure you've got a nice even heat, and I like to heat just beyond the mark, just so that it doesn't, you're really sure that it doesn't crack when you're bending it. you know what I mean? You're 100% sure it's not going to crack. Because I've seen that before, people making these bows, don't heat the handle up hot enough and then it cracks just beyond the handle. So we're pretty much ready to go now. Let's check. Yep, very good. So that goes off. Pull that to the side, chuck that shit away. Pull my shit away. Try and straighten up as best you can, but it doesn't matter too much because you can straighten it after. My jig I made. Put that on there. Make sure it's all above board. And we can flatten that down. This camera got this, yeah? All in shot. Now I'm just going to put all my weight on it. Believe it or not, that's quite a lot. I know I look like. I look nice and light, but I'm not. Yeah, stand up, put your weight on this, guys. Try and put your weight in the middle, because then it's distributing the weight. Do you know what I mean? Don't just stand at the end. Now this bit will take a few seconds, and it will cool down, and then you're all ready to go there. Once it's cooled down, you should have a nice flat piece. Don't worry too much if it's bent because of the heat. Even when it's cooling down, you can still bend it into the position you'd like, because it's been at such a high temperature. I'm just going to put even more weight on it just to make sure. It's like Surfing USA. Surfing USA. Everybody went surfing. Surfing USA. Don't apologise for the trainers. These are my working shitty trainers. Don't judge me. I think we should be pretty good in a second. You really don't want to take it off before it's done, because otherwise obviously it will pop back into shape. The way you know it's done is it'll stay in shape. So we will check now. Hasn't been flattened enough. It's fine. If you're not sure, you can just get the gun, bang it back in there, and get yourself some heat on. Right guys, we'll be back once it's all fully flattened and I've pulled it out of the jig. We'll be back. Right guys, so we've taken it out of the jig, as we can see. Now I realise why nobody's ever made one out of 1.5 inch PVC pipe. I know it's the only thing I could have got hold of, so this is, I'm making the best of it, but it's because this is so fucking wide. Look at the width on that. It's unbelievably wide. The whole pipe is just huge. The bow will be massive, but no matter guys, it doesn't bother me. I am a big guy anyway, and bigger is always better. That's what she said. So, right guys, I'm not going to bore you with making you watch me do the other one, so I will do the other one and I'll bring you back once the other one's flat. Peace! Hi guys, don't mind the background noise, that's just my brother cleaning. So now guys, we've got 2 flat ends. We're now going to heat the handle to mould the handle to the shape I want. It's already a little bit flexible. Just going to give it a quick going over. And you know when it's flexible, because obviously the middle will bend. And that's what you want. Heat the middle. Right, so when it's hot, all you want to do is get something like gloves on, and then you're going to pinch this together. Try your hardest, like fucking melting your hands. I'll try and take the gloves off and double them up because this is so hot. It's ridiculous. What we want to do that is pinch the handle together, so you're squeezing it and you're bending it the opposite way, so then it's easier to hold. See what I'm doing? Just try and get a fucking cold spot because my hands are on fire. And obviously at this point with you heating this bit, gives you a chance also to straighten the bow out if there's a little bit bent. Now this has got to happen on mine. Some people don't even bother doing this, they just leave it circular. But I've got to do it on this one because of the pipe's so wide that to get a really good purchase on the bow, I need it to be as comfortable as possible to get a good purchase on it. So, we'll bring you back once it's all cooled down and then we're doing the ends. Peace. Right then guys, so now we've finished doing that. As you can see, moulded the handle. It's not perfect, but I can pop it back out That's the beauty of PVC. If it goes wrong, you just heat it up again and start again. So now I've got these ends, which are marked 6 inches down, like I said before. Now we're going to heat this entire bit here, so it's floppy, and then we're going to mould it around the pot. The pot is 7 3/4 inch in diameter. I think it's around about what it's got to be. Just so it sits on here, like that, and then we'll get a nice bend on the ends. So let's start heating these up. Right guys, we'll be back once we've finished. Right guys, so now it's ready. As you can see, it's puffed back out, and it's nice and malleable and flexible and ready for me to clamp down. So once it's hot enough, you think, and it's puffed out, you can take that off the heat, grab your object, and then you're going to bend to your line. So we're going to pull this round, like so. Get one of these clamps. Well, this is the fiddlier bit, but if you heat it up enough, then you should have quite a bit of time. So you clamp down there, and then another clamp that down, clamp down just behind it, so it's, and then more grips. Just hold it all into place. Yeah, and then these bits here, you have little divots where you've pushed it in. What I tend to do is to heat it back up a little bit, and it'll pop it. Those will just pop out first, you know, when the plastic's just getting heated. So you've so now we've just got a nice right angle curvature there, which is what we want. Push it down with your hands as well, just get it really bending. So now we've done that. Right guys, so while this cools, I'm going to do the next one. So I'll see you in a bit guys. Hi guys, so as you sort of up now, all I did was cut these knots. I just got a bit of tape on the end just because these are separate. And what gives the pipe strength, if it's clean edge on the side, the spine, this like kind of spine effect, that's what gives it its strength. So all I did was tape the ends once I've cut these little knocks in. And I do realise mine is the prettiest at the moment. Like I said, it's my first shot at one of these. Actually second attempt, well first shot that's going to work, hopefully work, fingers crossed. Yeah, so this is finished now. We'll string it up and see how we get on guys. So guys, as you can see, right, I've just found out the reason why people has never made it out of 1.5 inch PVC. I don't know if you can see our visitors. We do have visitors, Chantal and Ben. Chantal is Mr. Bristol Prepper, and then Ben is my brother. We've seen him many times. Anyway guys, I've just found out why people don't make it out of 1.5 inch PVC pipe. It's because pipe is just too strong. Unless your name is like Brock Lesnar or somebody like that who is hefty, you struggle to draw the bow back to its full width. It is so strong. I'm pulling this bow back with everything I've got, and it still doesn't flex a lot. So the string I've used is paracord. Obviously I probably could use a better string, but the bow, as you can see, has hardly any flex because it's just so strong. To string this up, it took me and my brother. And we're both not little guys. I'm 6'3" and 16.5 stone, and Ben's, I think, about just under 6 foot and weighs a considerable amount. But And it took two of us to only just string it up. It is so strong. And I'll do a couple more shots and you'll be able to see shooting it is so powerful. Like, just to get the drawback on it, I've done archery before, and like normally when you pull it back, you pull it right back to your face, you know, meet your hand touch your cheek and that's like your waypoint for when you release the arrow. But on this, you've got like only a few inches of drawback, but it's still going in all right. And I'm finding it easier as the bow. The more shots I take, it's getting easier. You know, the bows must be flexing and kind of setting in place, but it's definitely getting easier as we go along. So I will show you, take a few more shots and I'll show you. By the way guys, I made this quiver like last night. Me and Mrs. Bristol Prepper made it last night. Mrs. Bristol Prepper's now hid, round here. She thinks it's dangerous. So as you can see, it's going in with real power. Definitely not lacking in that. Even the distance I can pull it back, it's definitely going in. The bow's going at weird angles because I'm pulling like so hard, you know, I'm just like, the hands are twisting and shit and going everywhere. And as you can see, it's not from that far away, just because I'm not in a garden at the moment. I haven't got the privilege of using a garden at the moment, so when I get access to that, I will do a video in longer range, but it's just short range, see how it goes. So as you can see, it's going in with real power, you know, they're going straight through. Like I said, I will do one of the longer range, and hopefully this kind of will set in a bit more. Or if anybody's got any cool tips, or if anybody's never made one out of 1.5 inch PVC pipe, or if anybody knows where to get smaller sizes in the UK, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah guys, so that's it really for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this and enjoyed me making it. All the techniques I've used and everything I've used, you can apply that to smaller pipe, you know, it's not just because it's bigger. You can do exactly the same to 3/4 inch and you'll get on fine, you know, it will turn out nice. So yeah, we're going to clean up and we'll leave you guys to comment, subscribe hopefully, and also like the video. If you've got a little bit of free time as well guys, please go down in the description, check out the link for Facebook. It massively helps my channel and that's the place to be, and that's where all the good shit's happening really guys. But that's it really for this video, so please guys can you thank Millie, because this video wouldn't be possible without my sister Millie. She kindly offered to be cameraman for the day, so thanks, say hi Millie again.
Hello.
She's really enjoyed it. She did keep on me about filming. She wanted to be involved. But yeah, anyway, say thanks to her, guys. Please leave some nice comments about her in the video, because she's a legend and she's helped us make this video. Yeah, that's it really, guys. I'm going to stop going on now. As always, stay prepared, and I'll catch you guys another day, another way.